Hey, folks, Quilly Team here, and welcome to our what day are we? Monday live stream. Oh my god. Oh, it's gonna be a good stream. I can already tell. Sorry, I was actually a little thrown off. You won't believe this, but 38 seconds before the stream was supposed to start, my dad called, so I had to go and answer that real quickly and schedule a callback in a little bit. How's everybody doing? Let's get the main screen turned on. Oh, I'm all flummoxed. There we are. Hello, everybody. And we're streaming on both channels. Yes, everything is looking good and groovy. And there are sounds. Good. Without, it's really loud. I guess that's just the sound of clicking on the work camp. Okie dokie. I'm fine. Are you fine? Everything's fine now. Can't believe your dad called. It's uncanny. It's uncanny. Doesn't usually do that once. A lot of times, yes. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Oh, and then do I want a Donna hat? Let's see. How am I feeling? Nah, maybe we'll go hatless today. It'll be fine. Obviously, Quilt Dad needs to subscribe so you get notices the stream go live. Yeah, except we know those notices don't work. Half the time, people don't get the messages about the streams starting. It is known. It is a reality. We also need some stone over here, as it turns out. So, we're back playing Farthest Frontier, this lovely town building game. We got lots of good crunchy stuff going on in this one, and a pretty good user interface. I mean, some of the visuals of the interface feel, apparently some feel a little dated, although I think it's a perfectly good vibe for this kind of game. I don't get it. It feels fine to me. And more importantly, the user interface is highly functional, which is wonderful. Now, we do have a few complaints. This tannery isn't currently operating here. I think what I'll do is rather than do this, I'll just put a pause. That'll probably be a better signal. And same thing here, cobbler shop. We're a little low on leather. What we need to do is we need to get our tech going. Smokehouse as well. I think we got to move away from hunting. Oh, these buildings can apparently be upgraded. What does the upgrade do? Additional item recipes. Increased durability. Wow. I don't know. Anyway, I was thinking what we really want to do is get our next tech point, although it is 19 months away, which is brutal. Unlock animal husbandry. Quail, did you know the word veteran used to only refer to people who were exposed to both tear and mustard gas in battle? That's why they were called seasoned. Oh, God. Wow. Plot twist, Quill's dad is the only Twitcher who gets notifications every time. Upgraded Hunter lets you put down traps for constant production. Oh! Well, then, that's quite good. Where is that? It's not... Where's this toll? Where did we find out about that? Was it, like... Is it something unlocked in tech tree? Is it always there? Ooh, that's not great. Okay. Then we'll upgrade, because that does sound very good. And we have the money now. Maybe that's the thing. Like, when I move the production zone, one of the icons does look a little trap over here. I assumed that they were passively, getting those critters. But maybe that only applies once the building is upgraded. We'll upgrade the one and see how it goes. Upgrade one, yeah, okay. Love this game. My wife and I have played a fair amount of it. Oh, that's nice to see. Shalafon. Shalafon. That's a great way. Or maybe it's supposed to be Shalap-hun. But either way, that is actually a really fun name to say. Where else we get leather production? I know farms for cows have to. Well, kids, we will be doing that. I think that's the next thing I want to grab in the technology tree, and maybe it's silly that we haven't done it before. I want to pick up the animal husbandry over there, so we can start doing a little bit of that. I don't know if that helps with our crop growing, if we get more fertilizer interaction. I mean, we did the compost yard, so maybe building a little ranch over here is exactly what we want. I don't know. And then stone. I mean, right now, for stone, all we're doing is, like, if we harvest surface resources, which will happen automatically from this thing. And we might want to just move this work zone around. Here, we'll put you a little further away over there. But yeah, and we've got another rock over here. I suppose I might just want to go and do the harvest resource command and just turn off, just do stone and be like, all right, here, if you got any rocks in this area, go and harvest those. Oh, that's right. You got to buy them from merchants. Yes, but we do have money now for the ability to buy them from merchants. That's right. I forgot about that. We need to get our first breeding pair that way. Did you get the academy? No, actually. maybe we should prioritize that. In this case, where do we go? My one complaint about this is that this isn't searchable. And I don't think the tech tree is either. Because I'm assuming the academy... Ooh, library. Apothecary. Pub. Theater. Trading post. Oh, no, I can build it now. I don't need a tech. Oh, well, shit. I didn't realize that. Okay, so let's get the academy going on. Does it change desirability? No. It looks like it has no effect on desirability, so we can go and stick this anywhere. Yes? No? Maybe so? Lock in your votes. Let's build it here next to the trading post. Needs 120 stone. Okay, that's going to be the bottleneck then. There's a tech to make the academy even stronger. Highly recommend. Right, and then we'll also want book production. Maybe we should put our... maybe we should put the rations back on here. We'll also want book production, I think, because otherwise I think the research is slowed. Okay, so we got this down. Okay, the radius is the same as it was. Like, the indicators of the radius is the same as before. Let's say I do that. Do they automatically build these traps? I don't see jump to target, toggle balloon production, which we'd want on, retarget, which we use. You've got the one employee. Oh, animal trapping. Set the target of animal traps to set up and maintain. Trapping small animals is a good source of hides. Why wouldn't we want it maxed? Oh, is this the work line? Okay, so is this animal traps requires iron? Is that it? I mean, we'll start it at 1. How do you rotate degree buildings not by 90 degrees? Oh, so I guess the 1.1 patch is what made it so that you don't have strict grids, and you can just click and drag when you're placing a building, and it'll orient. Or you can hit tab to stay at 90-degree locks. So sometimes I like one, sometimes I like the other. Tapness has gone down a little bit, maybe because we don't have any freaking food. And we're nearing the end of autumn. This is going to be great, you guys. Everything is awesome. We're not going to have mass fatality. Oh, there we go. It's crops eaten by animals message. Okay, hadn't noticed this message previously. And yeah, we don't have really good fencing is possibly part of the issue. I don't know, again, if hunting around this area, if that does have a link in any way whatsoever. We are mining iron, and we do have a foundry, so I'm hoping that we'll start to get that. So yeah, I don't know if I can still fence this at this point. Well, maybe. Can't build it there, and then there's some obstructions and things like that. I don't know if it has to be completely enclosed or how it works. Just let the wolves and raiders thin out your people. Mm-hmm. That's it. Population loss is self-correcting. Okay, we got 5 months of food in storage now. Speaking of things, we got a bar over here chasing our pop. Well, you're entering the hunting radius. I don't know if that's going to help. I think our hunters have maybe died fighting the bears before, too. Here, all you people. Come over here. Attack that. Charge! Alright, how many citizens does it take to kill a bear? Or how many citizens are going to feed to the bear before the bear gets tired and runs away? And, like, goes for a nap? Alright, looks like we are going to win. Self-correcting as if when it gets to 0, start losing pop. Well, I meant to say as the population drops, we don't need as much food. Alright, well, we lost one. You know what? It's for the greater good. It's fine. Okay, let's keep getting a bunch of rocks here. Let's get stoned. Still need a bunch for the academy. Exceed its kill counter. Yeah. Hit its predefined kill limit. There you go. And now we got replacement villagers. See, it all works out just fine. So yeah, here's our iron mine. We've also got the gold mine over here, which is operating. We could throw some extra employees in. Weaver. I'm going to toggle you off for the moment. Foundry. Producing iron. Doing laundry. Oh, I guess back at home. Storage. So you've got 45 iron. You got a couple hundred gold. You don't have that many raw resources. I don't think we're going to add more employees to this. Setting hunting areas there during a crop growing time is a definite benefit. Oh, okay, cool. So maybe what we should do is take this one and move its area over here. There's even some deer and stuff over there. We're going to move it to that. Cover that crop. And then this one, I guess we'll also do an upgrade here. Materially, we're kind of okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to retarget the area to cover the crop area, plus this bed over here, and we'll get it to do some trapping as well. I love the blue smoke coming from here. I guess this is as they start using firewood. I don't think it's there most of the time. It's actually quite delightful. Okay. I think we can bring up the speed now. Villagers need clothing. Well, yeah, we got a lot of issues. I mean, we can turn the weaver back on, but if you don't have the material, you don't have the material. Although maybe we can get a little bit more leather. Raider camp has attacked your village. Villagers, okay. And we got typhoid. Oh my god. Oh my god, we do need a lot of clothes and shoes and everything. Well, I mean, turn on the tannery again. Turn on the cobbler again. Leave the smokehouse turned off for now. Although that, no, it's fine. Theoretically, hopefully we'll be getting meat again. Usually cold mid-autumn. Oh, freezing. Oh, yeah. It's freezing temps in the middle of autumn. And then, yes, we are actually low on labor with everything turned on. Who takes care of itself? Thanks, Typhoid. Uh-huh. All right. 111 more stone there. We've got lots designated to be cut. I'm assuming we've got quarries is going to be a thing. Or may already be a thing that we can get. Is one of these a quarry? Maybe, is there a level 1 quarry? I don't know. Maybe it's not a concept? Nah, it's probably a concept. We can adjust the radius of work circles too. I mean, I got a tech to make it bigger. Control, Alt, okay. None of the mouse wheels, hide widgets, I don't know. I mean, I want the radius to be as big as possible, is all I care about. So unless this isn't maxed out, I don't really care. Solve the clothing issue. Can we use typhoid and switch to human leather? What is this, RimWorld? Crazy talk. Alright, yeah. Food stores are great now. Turn on the charcoal kiln. I don't know if we have a limit. Okay, yeah, I did have a limit, so we won't use all of our wood. Although we don't have the employees. And then the firewood splitter is... Oh, it's probably just halted because it hit a goal. Actually, was this the case here too? Oh yeah, that's all it is. Okay, so I think this is back on. It's just paused, I think, because it's hit its goal. Okay. Villagers died. Oh, I think it was a gravel pit? Tier 2, second row. So resources, tier 2, second row. Sand pit, apiary, potter, weaver, candle shop. No, Mr. Broker, are you talking about something else? Maybe I'm misinterpreting what you're saying, but yeah. First pick, second row. Oh, you're talking about the sand pit here. Okay, with sand. All right, cool. No, that's groovy. Yeah, I'm assuming there must be a quarry. We may just have to unlock it in Tech Tree. And again, here, this would be another one. Oh, there is a search on this. That's great. Quarry? No, market forces. It seems to be highlighting some stuff. Or no, it's highlighting the stuff I have unlocked. Maybe. Oh! There it is, a quarry. If I hit enter, would have gotten me over here? No, but there you go. Quarry's way up here. Needs tier 3 town. Apparently we can't dig rocks. It's just beyond us. Until we get to tier 3 town or 24 knowledge invested. That is crazy. Your seed got 0 clay anywhere near the start was kind of annoying. Ooh, that would be brutal. All right, well, we made it through another winter. We still have plenty of food stockpiled, so that's not the issue. the academy site's coming along. But yeah, I got a clay pit here. I got another one over here, as it turns out, so that's nice. Yes, collecting stone lying around is faster. Yeah, I mean, we'd obviously want to get surface stone first, but at some point, we'll run out of nearby surface stone. Oh yeah, put my little exploratory little things over here to try to scout out a little bit of the map. I think I'm going to get another one. Kind of runs to there or something to expose more bits. Oh yes, another reason I don't play this game. Oh, how come dead, William? So yeah, the tech tree searchable is good, but I don't think this is. It'd still be nice. I was about to say, how is hitting rock with durable tools somehow restricted by research? Yeah. I mean, I think rock quarrying is a pretty low tech. I mean, we've got exposed rock over here as well. I mean, it's annoying amounts of work, like so labor intensive. So Weaver makes linen clothes. Where do we make hide coats, I wonder? Leather worker, maybe? Months to the knowledge. And yeah, hopefully it really accumulates a lot faster with Academy. Yeah, I hadn't realized that we could have built it by now. Well, I mean, could I have built it by now? I don't know. It depends on how many of these rocks. Coats are made in a tannery. Oh, are they? Oh, I had just assumed the tannery turned pelts into leather, and then we turned the leather into other things. Okay, so does cobbler use pelts directly as well? Yes, it does. Okay, so we don't actually have to tan the leather to use it. So this is less of a tannery and more of a Burlington coat factory kind of thing. All right, so we got a merchant. Oh, I forgot I had a bunch of rocks in here. Hang on a second. Transfer that back to town storage. I forgot that we had set up something like that. We could sell them some honey. I don't think I'm going to do any of that right now. Okay. Let's release our rocks. Predators are attacking. Let's go! Kill the bar! Oh my god. You died fast. Oh my god, this one killed 3 of our people! Wow! Maybe I should be leaving these lookout towers active. They're expensive. We're gonna be paying something like 25 bucks a month to maintain the academy. Oh, it's 2, want to be historical but not realistic enough for me to be able to enjoy it. Yeah, it's always tough, right? That balance. And neither side is inherently more correct. Like, the should a game be more, like, just sort of gamey simulation fun? Should it be super historical? Both axes are good. Sometimes the middle point's a sweet point, but sometimes it can miss. And it does definitely depend on people. Like, I get it. It's hard because inherently it's a game and some of the systems get gamified. How do you go super, ultra, mega, hardcore realistic? Well, I guess that's what things like Dwarf Fortress are for. Oh, we can see the animal traps. Oh, how nifty. Okay. Oh, another merchant is here too. Oh, no, that's in town storage. Okay, good. I do have some clay I could sell over here, so I will do that. And I still have some pottery over here, and you do pay a premium, so let's dump some of the pottery. There we go. Oh, and then, there you go. The academy's up. Yes, immigrants, we could use you. Immigrants, they get the job done. Scholars missing access to pepper. Pepper dramatically increases the research rate. Yep, okay, got it. Melatonin invested, months to new knowledge goes down. I would really like to toss more people in here, but, well, we do have a decent amount of laborers. Honestly, I kind of want to have this going full tilt, if at all possible. So potential upgrades, increase the cost, needs a lot of money, needs a lot of glassware, which we don't produce, and a bunch of stone, but okay. All right, now, do we have book production now? Because there's a paper mill, and then library, was it the next tier? I saw library. A bookbinder produces books. Okay. So I could start making paper now, well, once we get the paper press tech. But then I don't know if paper by itself gets used for anything. Oh, okay. No, they just want paper. They don't want books. Books is a different thing. Presumably, maybe there's another tier of research building. Paper mill is tier 2, but needs bricks, which is tier 3, so you'll need to buy them from the traders. Oh, okay. Paper mill. Right, we'll need 50 bricks, which is not some... So maybe I should put a standing order... Actually, I guess I can't really do that, can I? Because I could do the thing of, hey, buy these, but I guess, like with the priority, like, please bring this. But I guess what I need to do is I have to keep checking to see... can I sort by trader inventory? No. You can't search here. Although, okay, everything above this bar is what the trader is willing to buy or sell. Oh, right, I thought I could sort by one of these. Maybe I'm dreaming. But anyway, I guess every time there's a trader, I could go and check to see if they've got any bricks. We've got a bunch of gold in the trading post ready, whenever we need it. So we can just go and do that, pick up a few bricks. By the way, they just announced the Foundation DLC. Foundation, you mean the game Foundation? Or a Foundation DLC for this game? On the one hand, you are using the Norfolk 3 field system with the use of vetches, peas, clover to maintain fertility, and you don't know how to quarry. Pre-Potter set. Yeah, a little asynchronous there. It's in RimWorld, stone cutting is also a medieval tech, not a whatever the tribal tech level is called. Which might be called Neolithic, which literally means, you know, it's, well, new stone, but it's stone. But maybe it's just like we can only use bare rocks. Yeah, Neolithic is tribal in RimWorld, but they can't cut stone, therefore they cannot build things out of stone. Now, to be fair, those are cut stones and sort of masonry. Ah! Stuff's on fire. So maybe it's legit. But yeah. Find games like this interesting, but I always feel they have an optimal... Yes, that's what I felt about Banished as well. Like, you play a little, and then you die to something. And then you restart, and you do it a little bit better, and you go get further, and then you die to something else. And you restart, and you do it differently, and you get further, and you die to something else. And at some point, you just have it solved. There's both pros and cons to that. I really love the puzzle of figuring out a game. But then at the same time, once it's done, once I've figured it out, usually it's like, okay, well, I'm just good here. Oh, I can upgrade the well. How many wells in electric covered can dry out? Total bonus. Upgrade bonus. Increased water capacity, quicker water accumulation, increased desirability. Oh, okay, well, the desirability might be good, although that's a fair amount of material, though that might be okay. Oh, there we go. Hold on. I got a knowledge. So what I want to do is I want to pop the animal husbandry for sure. Confirm that. Non-meat yields from barns. Oh, non-meats increase. Animal rearing, higher birth rate. Charcuterie. No. Why did I read charcuterie? Yeah. Anyway, Casey culture. That's the culture of raising Caseys. Or maybe it has to do with cheese. One of those things are probably true. Okay, so chicken coop can be raised for eggs and slaughtered for meat. And they must be purchased. Yeah. Goat barn can be raised for food, hides, and milk. Barn. With a barn, cattle can be raised for food, hides, and milk. Cattle must be purchased. Yep, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plop one of these down now. Now... Okay, oh, there's a fodder bonus. I don't know if they should be, like, right in here or not. I don't know. Let's do it. Let's tuck it right over here. It's interesting it's got a double arrow thing. Like, do you have to build a field for them? Why is there 2 arrows? Huh. I don't know. All right, I'm going to upgrade the well for the desirability boost. Let's do it. Entrance and exit for the cows? Maybe, yeah, the cows come in one way and the road access is another, but then... It'll be the thing where we build this, and then it's going to be like, oh, I built it in the completely wrong place. When is the entrance for a pen pasture? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna cancel this now. Before it all gets built. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to change it. Oops. like this. With the assumption that the out arrows is where the door should go. It does kind of have its own little side area. There's a fence gate over here, which I don't know why we ever built that. That's not part of our actual fence. Okay, let's try this and see what happens. Oh, wrong way, I think? Set a work area for the barn to tell your cows where to go to feed. Okay. All right, well, we're going to let this one finish, and we're going to just have to see. Not enough pelts, and then you're toggled off, which is fine, and you don't have paper, so things are slower. And we still have a general lack of access to willow. Like, we had a couple willow bushes here, which presumably have been harvested, and we're waiting on them. But I think people said it grows near the water, and we just don't have a lot of that on the map. Like, we have a tiny token amount of fishing going on there. I don't... Oh, there's more water over here. Okay, hold on. Let's send an explorer over in this way. I mean, there's a willow bush there. There's still not a lot. Oh, and let's start playing 1 week ago, but my barns are the other way. And also, it looks nice. I'm going to be very unhappy with this, aren't I? Well, we're just going to have to find out. Like the other buildings, if I build another random building like this... Oh, you don't have an arrow, so that's moot. See, they have an out arrow. So it feels like out arrow facing the road is the way to go, but I don't know. Oh, no building actually needs road access. It's just the arrow tells you where workers, laborers will enter. Plus, I believe only walls and fences can actually block entrances. Oh, okay. Do the villagers know there's your first step? Well, I'm sure they realize that whoever's in charge of this ain't too bright. Can I cancel the, Yeah, let's cancel the rationing now, because our food situation gotten a lot better. Right before winter, we're going to cancel rationing. Okay, set grazing area. Well, we don't want them grazing the crops, presumably, so I'm going to have them graze just out here. Sure. This looks fine. Okay. All right, so now we're waiting for some cows. Because we ain't got any. I don't know if it... Does it tell us anywhere how many animals... There we go. Population 0 of 10. Okay. Anyway, what we're going to do... Actually, I'll just pause the building. There we go. So we got no workers here. And we're waiting for a merchant. We need bricks and we need cows. You can let them graze field crops when you know that... Stug? That is just for fertility bump. Oh, but that stage, maybe, is, might have been an autocomplete weirdness here. So, like, you could let them graze on the cover crop or something. Like clover, yeah. Cows poop fertilize the air? Yeah, which would be nice. I mean, I don't know if, like, the compost yard will pick up the cow poop from over here. Yeah, it does. It does have a waste field. I kind of feel like building a fence on this, just for looks. I don't even know if it's going to be properly enclosed. But just for funsies. We don't have... Oh. I don't like that, because I can't see the edge. I think it's over here. I think it's lined up if I built it this way. I don't like this. Oh, are you going to stay up? No, you're going to go away. Shoot, was it there? Was it there? I don't know. Okay, so lined up from here. Oh! Wait, now I'm getting an area? I wasn't getting this a second ago. Stop shy there, and then I'll build a fence gate here. And I'm hoping they can't walk through buildings. Quick hotfix by the devs, yeah. Or, oh, maybe too quick. That's always a possibility, too. Oh, did I have the fence gate? Maybe I had the fence gate selected. It looks like it doesn't highlight when you got the fence gate. But it does for the fence. I might have just had a fence gate selected. All right. Theoretically, I think it should show with both, but it's fine. Shit's on fire. Well, we upgraded the well. Come on. Get in there. Quick. There you go. Probably the fence gate should, but it's not the end of the world that it doesn't. Oh my god, we got so many sick people. So many sick people. We have more tech. So, I mean, part of me is like, oh, we'll get all these passive bonuses. Cheesemaker might be nice too, although that's tier 3, so that has to wait anyway. But we should, I think we learned that what we want to do is we want to make sure we have all the buildings unlocked. So it looks like oh, there is an arms production here, but we're not going to do that. And theoretically, we could do these stone things and whatnot. But what I'm thinking is unlocking... Market can be upgraded to Market Square. I mean, that sounds kind of nice, but I think we'll unlock the paper press. We still need bricks, though. But we'll just get it ready, so it'll be available. Any interest in a new Aztec City Builder? Is that, what's it called? Aztec City Builder. Tlatoani? Is that the one you're talking about? I did a video of it, like, super pre-release. And I did mean to go back, because when I played it, it was like, it was far from completion. I did a sponsored video for it a while ago, but it was a really early release, and there was a lot of stuff that wasn't in there yet. The reviews for it are great. Very positive, very positive. That's wonderful. That's really good news. So yes, the answer is we should totally go and take another look at it. Because yeah, it feels very similar in a lot of ways to the old Sierra Interactive City Builders, like Caesar and Pharaoh. Pharaoh was always my favorite. Zeus was pretty good. And I can't remember, there was one that was set, I think, in Japan, which I never played, but I heard was excellent. How's the graveyard coming? All right, it's not quite full. It's fine. Oh, as I say that, another villager dies. Okay, and if there was a merchant, it would show up over there. Hopefully I don't miss the merchant when they arrive. Then worker, yeah, we could use extra laborers, although we'll get extra laborers when the building is done, so I think that's okay. Close between the barn and the other fence. There's not a building spot over here. There's no room. So I'm just hoping that people can't actually walk through this building or the fence, but that might not be the case. This might simply not be enclosed. Conceptually, it feels like it should be. Oh, raiders are approaching. Okay. Well, first what we're going to do is we're going to turn these on. I don't suppose... You know, it'd be great. This isn't a complaint about the UI. But it's like, oh, you know, it would be an amazing an opportunity that's been missed if shift-clicking this turned all similar buildings on and off. So if I could shift-click this to turn on both lookout towers simultaneously. If it's the game I think you're talking about, could use some publicity. It seems great, barely got any reviews. We should take another look. We should take another look. Oh, a merchant has arrived. Interesting timing. You got sand. No, you would buy parts. Soapstone. Clever flower beans. No. Okay, so I don't think there's anything going on here. I mean, I could sell beans or something, although he's not paying very well for it. I could sell flax, but I'm not going to worry about that. Oh, I didn't request cattle. Maybe we should request cattle. Yeah, just to make sure to kickstart things. Oh, this isn't searchable, is it? No. Goats? Ooh, cats. Dogs, chickens. Okay, where's the cows? So there's 3 different animals over here, and a 4th here, none of which are cows. Wait, does the merchant bring cows? Is it in the upper section? There are some cattle. Okay. We'll change a request new item until after the merchant has arrived. So this will guarantee that the next merchant, presumably. Oh, automatic building upgrades enabled. Oh, that's kind of nice. Okay, the village is being raided. All right, time to ring them bells. Everybody panic. Start with chickens. Well, we could, but I built the barn for cattle. Oh. Oh, there's a hunter attacking a deer. That is some sound. Oh my god, that's a big raid. What the shit? Okay. Charge! Some of these sounds are weirdly loud. I mean, you've got to fight for your lives. I know you're not armored or any of those things. But we're fighting for our very survival here. Oh my god. Alright, well. Yeah, here, come back over here. Pull them into the radius of this thing this time. There you go. There we go, now they're running away. Or are they? Massacre. Yeah, no kidding. Are they still... Are they done? Are they running? Rebuild all destroyed buildings. Oh, these are my people that are hurt. Maybe those are my people that are hurt? Okay. Okay. Woo! That was really bad. Oh, okay. Merchants arrived with requested goods. Did they? Oh, there's 2 traders. There it is. I'm sorry. I can buy 1 cow. Let's buy 1. Started with chickens, yeah. I can see why. Yes, I know that it's more expensive. Still a little shot. I guess we can just not do this and just wait for them to arrive naturally. / maybe we build a chicken coop next. But we're not going to build anything right now because we are in bad shape. Yeah, 1 cow, how hard time reproducing. Yep. I mean, maybe we can still use the milk and the poop. Well, technically, you need a reproduction cycle to have the milk. Okay, let's build a new graveyard. It's always great when you when your problem is we have too many dead people. I don't think it had any kind of desirability. No, it's just neutral. All right, I'm going to build that out over here. Oh, maybe we can't free build this part. Oh, tilled for grid mode? Maybe that's just build gridless mode. Right, but how do I... Oh, this actually locks to hard grid things as opposed to... Okay. Because it would be nice to have built this on an angle, but I'm not sure if this one lets you do that. Huh. Well. Let's bury some dead people. Oh! Hold on. Now I can do the rotate. Right. Okay. So drag out the square first. All right, well, some more villagers are immigrating. They're like, hey, there's a lot of empty houses around here for some reason. That's fine, right? Oh. I'm gonna go and turn off that tower. We'll rebuild the other one at some point. But yeah, maybe we should be investing in actual defenses. God damn, that was brutal. I don't know if the raids just get worse over time, or they're triggered by something, by wealth, you know? Just got a note about animals eating crops. Well, we've seen it before. Then we don't have the little message this time around. We got it earlier in stream. I don't know if there was another note for it. Size of the raids increased based on population. Ah. Well, I would love to add more. You are really low. I don't want the scholars. Alright, we got a few laborers now. Keep things flowing. Yeah, there are bandit camps that you can destroy. Okay, to delay raids. Is that this one? Show how you raid camps, yeah. Because there's been one here for a while. Maybe I should have gone and killed it a while ago. Oh, good, a drought. That's going to help our situation. How many hunters do we have? We have just 2 little hunting benches. And, you know, maybe doing more of those would be good, but... That's off, that's off. I mean, 100 people is not the worst. A little lower on laborers. We'll get a few more workers soon. If we lost some population, I might be able to cut back on farmers. In fact, we've got tons of food stores. I'm actually wondering about doing that. I'm going to go and drop down to like 10 farmers spread out across these guys. Hopefully in a semi-balanced way. Trout, what are we, beavers? Yeah, we don't even have a dam set up. We don't even have the damn dam. Are you still hanging out here? Oh, that's the academy. Now, I'm hoping the builders go and repair the buildings. I don't know if there's an explicit repair control or something. Oh, this needs clean water. It doesn't have access to it. Really? I don't remember seeing this message before. Yep. Migrant's good. Oh, put a little well right in this little area. I think we will need a wall. So many corpses. Well, we got lots of room in the graveyard now. Builders will automatically repair buildings that aren't destroyed. If you destroy, you have to click the button to rebuild it. And I did hit the rebuild all button. Storage is full. Oh, root cellars are all full. Yeah, we do have a lot of food. Turns out we had slightly fewer mouths to feed the last couple of months for some reason. Weeding. Okay, I don't think we need this double crop cover anymore. No, I don't want to delete the field. I just want to delete that. So weird that that's not a hotkey. Yeah, we'll still include a little, like, pre-weeding once per cycle. Although, I mean, it's fine now, but a little bit of that. And yeah, we'll go get some extra flax. Although we have a good amount of flax. Maybe we need more weavers. More water to your north for the willow. Ooh. Ah. Ooh, medicinal roots. Still not seeing a lot of willow. Got lots of wood now, which is nice. Okay. And then, yeah, let me set this back to auto refill. Good. All right. We're going back to work there. Yeah, food is fine. Waiting for meat and fish. Waiting for pelts. Should I spam a ton of hunting lodges? I wonder. I mean, maybe. What if, maybe we should build a couple more. I'm going to build 2 over on this end of things. And then we'll give them slightly different areas to go work. What is... I don't know what's being highlighted there. Is that just a tree? Oh, it's the outline of the tree if it had all of its leaves. That's what I'm seeing. A lot of herbs only show up in the proper season for it. Oh. And then, so I wonder... Okay, this foraging shack. Maybe I should get you to target this area. Oh yeah, a bunch of things grayed out as well. But yeah, maybe I should do this, because then you'll collect a bunch of medicinal herbs and various things when the season fits. Still don't know how to explore these ruins. I'm assuming that's a tech we get later. Okay, we do have another tech point unlocked. Part of me is one... I think I'm going to do this. I don't know what the market square does. Like, the market is this building here. So I don't know if the market square just has a bigger radius. Hang on. So this is just the button to upgrade to a tier 2 market, which is different from a market square? Or is that just really unclear UI stuff? Need to do the trade center upgrade. Money. Construction speed. Okay, I'm wondering about going up the defenses. No, market square is tier 2 market. Okay, so even though it's not clear here, like it doesn't say, oh, there's upgrade requirement maybe. There it is. Okay, that's what that is. Okay, I'm going to start researching the defensive tech because you know what? That was pretty painful. You know what? We'll just start with just militia. So plus 20% damage for villagers, plus 2 armor for villagers. Yeah, let's just start with that. There you go. It'll help against the bears too. Oh yeah, do we have access already to the tech for more tech from the academy? Actually, that would be really good. There's another knowledge point. I don't know where. More research speed at the academy. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, that does seem like a pretty good idea. Invest your tech into more tech. Oh yeah, population's recovered excellently. Dysentery. Nobody be dysentery. Let the man eat his yogurt alone, you know? Hey, deer-sighted! Good. Kill him. Sounds okay. Raid camp has attacked your villagers. Oh, I think our little explorers probably got attacked over here. Okay. To be fair, for raid scale with the village pop count, given the massacre, should be fine now. Yeah. I mean, actually, I think our population's basically back to where it was before that last raid. We bounced back really quick. I will upgrade that immediately. Oh, I can't move its work field yet. It's a little annoying. I wish I could move the work area before it got built. I like the purple trees over here. That is lovely. What kind of trees have... Is it like... Could be lilac or something. I don't know. What else might have purple buds in the spring? Okay, I'm going to go and move this area immediately before... Trapping and the other thing, and then I'm going to upgrade you. Cherry trees? Oh, maybe. Like, I don't think there's any trees around here, at least not in any of the places I frequent, that tend to look that way. We have a bunch of gold. We can also get more gold just by dropping it from the trade center, but we'll wait and hope that we get offered regular price cows. And if not, if someone shows up with chickens, we'll buy that. Like, I guess I could have just not built any farming until I picked up some animals. I don't know if they just get, like, if they just stay in the trading post. In which case, I could have just parked them there until it was time, until I built the thingy. I suppose that's possible. Move you. Okay. Sure, just do that. That's fine. It's less about the meat, more about constant pelts. Cherry is white, not pink, not purple. Well, I mean, what I think of as cherry blossoms from Japan, certainly, but I don't know if there was different types of cherry trees. I don't know much about trees, so like deferring to chat on this one. All right, what you got there, bro? Oh, cows at $500. Shit, yes. Honestly, is this the max we can afford? Which is 2, but I could transfer more because I'm tempted to buy 3. I'm guessing they've just genericized this, so there's not like we're not worried about the sex mix. Is what I'm assuming. So noble. Yeah. Oh, you have to select. Maybe I couldn't have bought it. Oh, maybe that was the transfer. Man. Oh, and unpause the building, please. And then I think we're still waiting on the gold transfer. There it is. I'd like to buy one more cow, please. There we are. And then, yeah, put them over here. Okay, unhealthy livestock herd. Whoa, slow down. Well, when you say unhealthy, it's sitting at 100%, so I don't know. Maybe there's just a little bit of lag here. 3 of 10. Water quality 84%. Feed stores. Set the building grazing area on the map so livestock can graze during warm months of the year. Higher fodder bonus. Oh, is this let me move this little area? Set the maximum herd size. Extra will automatically set to slaughter, but that's presumably the 10. Select to slaughter, and then you've got some food. Okay. And you're making milk, and you'll make waste, presumably. What, I wonder, how many employees do we need for my 3 cows? There's a ratio. You might want to move it after some years as the animals fertilize all over the place. Okay. So, yeah, maybe we really do. If we can sync up the cover crops and then move the cows to poop in this area for a little while and then move it back. I mean, it's the kind of micromanagement I don't tend to enjoy, but we may want to do. Hello, another traveling merchant. Maybe I should put some more things here. Just not going to right now. The barn runs out of food during winter. The cows will start dying pretty quick. Can we grow more root vegetables? Like turnips are a root vegetable. Carrots are a root vegetable. Is that how that's simulated, or is it something completely different? Ask me how I know, but the cows dying pretty quickly. More employees you assign, the more cows per year get born. Oh, did you ever build your orchards? No. I don't even remember if that was something I could do. Because I can build crop fields, but I don't think orchards were an option? Oh, the arborist. There you go, fruit trees. Okay. Yes, we never got around to building this. We should try, I suppose. Let me go and put the arborist building right over here. And then presumably afterwards I choose the working area. So I can tell them to like work over here or something. Let's see. Get hay if you deliver. Oh, and then we can grow hay. Right, because there are a bunch of new crops that we can do. That's true. What was this one? Recovery rate from festering things. Okay, I'm going to get more scientific method for more faster research. It's not, those types of things are not always worth it in all games. Because if it takes longer to get the next research point, right? For every tech you unlock, the next techs take longer. Taking the research speed might not necessarily break even. But there's a lot left of this tech tree here, so I assume it's actually fine. And now, doing that did skip over the paper mill, which maybe... Oh, the paper mill did need bricks. That's right. Oh, that's what I need to keep checking. Y'all got bricks? No. Okay. I have to remember to look for bricks. Because, yeah, arguably unlocking the paper mill for paper for the research would be faster, would lead to more research more faster, but if we can't build it, it's moot. Super cheap tome? Should we buy it? Like, I don't even know... Oh, immediately triggers new discovery when acquired? I don't have enough money. 557. Even if I move everything over, I won't have enough cash. We can sell some stuff. Okay, let's do a one-time transfer of all of our coal and all of our pottery. Because if I do this, it's setting it to 500, right? Is there... And I don't want to keep stock. I want this to be a one-time transfer. And then, yeah, transfer all to the trading post. Trading has a lot of clicks and micro, yeah. Sometimes I wonder, do people play their own games? And are they not annoyed? I know I'm easily annoyed, but I can't be the only one. Orc herds and arborists. David arborists, and they... Something Lily, I don't know. In order to gather fruit, an arborist needs fruit trees to be planted within its work area. To get started, select a fruit to plant from the arborist window and begin placing trees. Note the trees grown at arborists have different growing requirements from crops and have their own fertility overlay that is automatically shown when planting fruit trees or placing an arborist building. Planting your trees in the most fertile areas will enjoy... Okay, I didn't notice the fertility when I was placing the building, but sure. I hate that I'm not getting numeric feedback. Do I have to choose? So does one arborist only plant a particular plant? I'm wondering. Auto replant, placement size. Okay. Okay, no, this is the most intense fertility. So I can get 98% fertility on my apple trees over here. I don't know what the circle represents. Because it's letting me place things anywhere. Or is this the difference between... Oh, you also have a work area. Oh, I can plant more than one. Presumably an arborist could work like a kind of a 2x2 area. So those... And then that. And then pears. I like pears, but they're always so bruised. They're like the most delicate fruit in the universe. Get more apples. They're more hardy. Trees have different months of growths for even more micro. Right, but do I have to micromanage them once they start? It's got like different periods, and I thought, well, we'll just do a mix. Here, I might get a second person. Because I'm pretty much fill this as much as I can. I mean, I guess I could even fill it more. I could do a little 1x1s to fill in the radius here. So we can square the circle. All right, that's like an old, like, Greek geometry problem, isn't it? Squaring the circle? So the Greeks, all math was geometry? I might be saying several different unconnected things here. And crops eaten by animals. Dang it. Life pro tip, buy pears in the Asian market where they're individually wrapped in shock protective mesh. Right, yeah. But the only problem with that is, like, I look at it and it's like, it seems like so much waste. Like, I love the taste of pears. But I'm very funny when it comes to, like, food and stuff like that. Like, there's a certain, like, kind of pickiness around, like blemishes and marks and things. And pears are just always marked. And I know they're fine. And I know it will still taste delicious. It doesn't matter. My brain looks at it and I'm like, no, I can't. It's like I like bananas. They like really quite robust. Maybe I'll just build another hunter over here. Green pears are fantastic. Pear cake. Use them for pears and red wine that you won't see the bruises. That's true too. And I mean, honestly, like most of the time getting a pear from the grocery store is fine. I just have memories of when I was a kid and my mom would pack fruit in my lunch. But by the time it came time to eat lunch, yeah, that pear was just obliterated. Bananas are robust. I mean, yeah, fairly. I mean, yes, they can be mushed, right? But I'm not worried about, like, scratches and scuffs on banana peel. Because you just, peel it away. And peaches, you ever seen a pear with marks? What? No. Pears just, like, look like they've got battle damage and scars. Like, they look like they've got some sort of angsty backstory for a YA novel, you know? Oh, yes! That's right, we were going to do the apiary stuff for the orchard and things. And yes, that's right. There was a whole thing that I can't recall. I don't even remember. Is the apiary under food? Or is it under production? It must be under production? Or resources, rather? Why isn't this searchable? Did I miss it? Was it under food? Maybe I was looking for something with the wrong name. Maybe I was looking for beehive instead of apiary. It is under food. Hunter. Forage. Fishing. Crop. Smokehouse. Bakery. Barn. Goat. Chicken coop. Arborist. Apiary is under resources. Listen, chat. Whenever I make a mistake, y'all leave me alone. Because honestly, I'm embarrassed for you. So it is under resources. I don't know why. I don't know if it's probably tier 2. Right? Because, like, farms and stuff you don't get immediately. Build a sub shop for some free tech. I don't know if we've got enough tallow to, like, support it. There's the apiary! Yeah, it doesn't exactly look like it to me, but sure, fine. So I'm gonna build it... Well, maybe I'll build it just outside, actually. If I can. It's already obstructed by these trees. Okay, I'm gonna build it right here. I won't cover all the trees, but it'll have to do. The coos! Villagers need more tools, yeah. Actually, I will get the soap maker down now. Because we should be getting tallow. Okay, so this is bad desirability because the soap maker is stanky. We're just going to build it over here. No soap, this explains the dysentery. I mean, you're not wrong. Ugh, disease. What do you got? Turnip leaf spot. Turnips and cabbages. And this is pretty micro heavy because then it's like, okay, well, I mean, we've already planted the turnips. It's too late for those guys. Turnips and cabbages? Cabbages. We don't have cabbages in this field. What's going on next door? I don't know, but I'm wondering, maybe I should get rid of this turnip here. And I don't know if we can cram something else in there in that season. Probably not. I can just do, I can't even do another cover crop. Suppose I could do something other than peas here. Plant hay. Oh, wow. Leeks is available. But we don't have... Oh, we have wheat. Oh, hay! Oh, for a fodder. Hang on a second. You can't... Why? You can't right-click, and hitting delete wants to delete the entire crop field. You have to go all the way over here and hit that button. Quill complains about UI. Everybody drink. Yeah, you are pretty bulletproof, so that's good. You even have some natural weed suppression, which is great. I might still do a cover crop because we can. Okay. Stricken with fractured bone. Station, rotate, use cover crop. Avoid planting the same crop too close together. So they can be carried by the wind right. Which... Oh, we got a bean infestation here. Can you go away? I need to be able to see. Can't dismiss it with a right click. Listen. And yeah, there's a fertility preview, but that's not necessarily... One hay is plenty, and the achievement. Earn 25 knowledge points, single settlement. Hey, one hay is plenty, and the compost yard can keep fertility of 2 to 3 fields up easily with given enough pop. Okay. So you can design organic stuff. It's just that it's misplaced on factories and heavy industry. Well, I also like grids. Okay, merchant is here. Looking for bricks. That's just clay. I mean, I can put in a special order, but I don't have that much money, so I don't want to put in a special order for clay. I just want it to arrive on its own. Move your field working from the next spot to the second year so you can fit something else in its space. You mean get rid of this one, put this one here, and then grow something else there? Good. That's what you mean. Also looking for sickly and cheap cows. Maybe I could have canceled this early and then crammed in like double field work or something. Field will be fertilized with compost next year. That seems good. Trees, so cute. Tools. Tools are a valuable resource that helps speed up the production of many jobs in your settlement. Villagers that do not have tools work more slowly. Yeah, so we're out, which is bad. Share your settlements enough tools for all villagers by purchasing them from trading posts or producing your own at blacksmith forge. Well, first of all, I don't think there's any tools for sale currently. I think we did unlock the blacksmith, but I don't know if we built it. Blacksmith forge, no. And we do have the heavy tools to build one. We may have had a gold, like, shortage for a little while or something like that, but we're fine now. Need 300 gold, but it's coming. Actually, what I'll do is I'll transfer to town for now. We'll have to be ready to maybe transfer it back if we do get someone with bricks. Yeah, chopping trees. Yeah, it makes sense. I think everyone's got, like, a tool inventory slot. Yeah. Presumably there's a new merchant arriving. Watch, these guys have bricks. No, but they do have tools, and they're selling them cheaply. Has the gold been delivered there? No, you need another 169 gold. Oh, which we don't have. Well, maybe it's being carried. Dang it. I could sell you some shoes. Sell you some fish. Sell you fish. You just sell you some raw iron, too. Oh, no, you're not buying it. We could request bricks, but I really don't want to pay stupid amounts for them. We've probably been offered bricks plenty of times, and I just wasn't looking for them. Okay, the gold has now been fully delivered there, so anything we have left... There you go. Yeah, I think a lot of it was still in transit is what was going on. Come on. Who's got the gold? I mean, we are low on laborers. Oh, yeah, we're down to 2. There's really not a lot of people doing hauling here. Wow. There it is. Okay. Trader 2. Let's buy a bunch of cheap tools. So 11. Ain't much, but let's keep the production rate up while we wait for these guys to get built. Okay. So, I think, I mean, I don't know. We'll set some sort of production limit so they don't go on infinitely. 100 tools. Keep, like, 10 of the heavy things, which might even be ridiculous overkill. And then, I don't know. Do we need, like, 1 weapon per person? I don't know. We'll set a number of 100. Just for now, just so they don't run infinitely. So we can change the production ratio. So I could be, like, create 3 times as many tools as the other things. That's kind of cool. And honestly, might be right now. Oh, one of the lookout towers. Oh, this one here. It's because we rebuilt it, so it was reactivated when it was built. Yeah, we need bricks so we can upgrade this too. Okay, we have 2 techs available. Oh, I still have the quarry search. Okay. Candle production, mining speed, spruce, tree felling. We might want to make our way over here so we can be ready for this later. But I don't know. Okay. We do have the paper press, so that's ready. Military stuff is still something that's somewhat tempting. Oh. Hold on. Yeah, let's increase the disease resistance of our crops. We can do that twice, which A, sounds valuable, and B, gives us access to grain crops, which I'm sure is a pretty big industry. Oh, hold on. Undo. If I do 1, that's 24 points, so I have access to the next tier of stuff now. Okay. Which could be even more just research speed by itself, which actually seems like a decent first purchase. The durability is pretty good. Oh my god, there's some nice stuff in here. We know we need the glass, but I think I'll just go for more research speed as is. Oh yeah, what is this one? That's the recovery rate from festering wounds. Getting to hospitalization, the upgrade for the nursing, might be good, but more tech, more faster is also fine. What I might want to do is put down the printing press immediately. Paper press. Paper mill. We don't have the bricks, but I could, like, put it down now and maybe put it near the academy, because that seems like it makes conceptual amounts of sense. Let's put them back to back. And obviously we can't finish building it yet. little bit of a wiggly woggly road, but that's okay. But they can start getting things ready. And then, yeah, as soon as we get the bricks, this can be thrown in. You prioritize heavy tool? Should we prioritize heavy tool? Because we've got one to spare. And I know they wear out at some of these places eventually. But yeah, I don't know. Is that how many I've got? Yeah. I think we still want regular tools. Minimum amount to have replacement. I mean, it's got a minimum requirement of 5 right now. And we got 1 to spare. Hammer on anvil, cell recognized from now. Yeah, it is funny, those sound packs. So I was looking, so I'm sort, again, this won't be a thing for another, 10 or 15 years at most. Okay, maybe sooner, I don't know, or whatever. Anyway, I'm sort of working on this little sci-fi game. I'm like, you gotta know what you're bad at. What I'm bad at is artwork and stuff like that. I'm like, well, there are plenty of people make these art packs for these games. Like, you can get all kinds of sci-fi UI packs and icon packs and sound packs and different things like that. And, it's great. People who are artists just go and put, they just make them and they just put them out there. And that's lovely. They don't have to, they don't have to hope to get hired by a game design company or whatever, or maybe they do it as an additional thing. They can just do what they do, put it out there, and then, people will pay for them. But then I'm like, if I get that, like, then some other game also use the same art pack, and then people will be like, well, this just copied that or ripped off this. Because we see that from time to time. People will be like, well, that's the exact same texture of this game. They just stole it. And like, no, we both just purchased it from the same artist. You need additional pylon, probably. Recognize lots of sounds that are in Dota. Oh, yeah. Military's a good idea. Expensive in upkeep, gold, and pop. Yeah, I bet. Okay, we got another tech point. So I still think I'm going to finish this last scientific discovery tick. There you go. Then after that, we will see. Okay, no merchants here right now. Definitely caught me off guard. I heard KSP, VAB music, and other unrelated games. Yeah, and the KSP music as well is like some free royalty-free stuff. Free royalty-free stuff. I mean, like public domain. Well, not public domain necessarily, but maybe CCO or something like that. Because the Sound Sense pack for Dwarf Fortress adds sounds and music in Dwarf Fortress. One of the songs in there is also in KSP. Those are just sort of like royalty-free song options. To be fair, people will say something's rip-off shares even one feature or something. Yeah, we run into that all the games. So like all the time with our games we play, right? Oh, this game is just a rip-off of this other game with slightly different graphics because people don't understand what a genre is. What's your feeling on NVIDIA graphics and Chandra overwrites all game graphics? They are slop. Yeah, so I don't know. I haven't been following all like the NVIDIA crazy stuff with their new system where they're haven't found any game for a while. Consider moving the ground to a low picture. Well, let's upgrade you so that you can maybe build some traps for it. Yeah, so I don't really know. It seems insane to me because I like mostly turning off most of that bullshit features because I don't want schmeary weird graphics. Like, just give me accurate content that reflects the game designer's intent or the artist's intent. Why are you mudding it up? Like, I don't want motion blur. Why would I want AI generated stuff? I'm not religiously opposed to AI content of different strokes. The problem is when people say like AI, they have one bucket that they're talking about with that, and obviously this is a huge thing. Even when we're just talking about Gen AI, there's a wildly different. My God, this snow is so crazy. There's just a wildly different range about what Gen AI can represent, different things like that. But mostly, it's like it feels like all these efforts to try to fancy up graphics, and even before we're talking about AI, most of the time I'm like, why are you doing that? Hit motion blur, my eyes already do that, and bloom effects, yeah. And like, I just had it, like the sort of lens effects where you get like the chromatic abrasions and things like that, and like what? Just give it to me. Depth of blur, or like depth of field blur. Sometimes I have, sometimes I don't. It depends on the game and the nature of it. But generally speaking, a lot of times I turn that off as well. It's like I know in real life things that are, you know, out of focus are blurry, but this is a game. It doesn't have to work that way. We don't have a camera lens with focus. Stop trying to make it realistic and just make it clearer, please. My old eyes! Just want clarity. I think as a Canadian, it would love this very light snow. I mean, that's the thing. They're not buried in snow. I mean, we're halfway through April now, and in my front yard, there's still well over a meter of snow. This is nothing. It does feel can look very cool in game. Don't get me wrong. And then, when I go into a photo mode, give me all that shit. Give me all those filters as an option, so that I can make cool looking photos. But to me, there's a big difference between like the sort of eye candy and the visibility of things. Part of it comes down to the games I play and the emphasis that I like. Okay, I don't know if we're going to rush to a bookbinder, because it feels like we might be a little bit off of that still. Still like the defense. Mining, reduce work to make shoes. Like these are just a huge win by itself. Spotters, more view distance on lookout towers. View distance. Attack rate on those. That's actually a nice little passive defense boost. I wonder if getting this real quick might be better than all the stuff that's going to need construction and more employees. Isn't there a shoe one? There's a shoe one over here just for less work. How deep are deep mines? Oh, that's a good question. I don't know, because that does seem... I guess it would be over here, deep mines. Which looks like it's maybe in the tier 4 area. Yeah, so that is going to take a while to get there. So deep mines are certainly very far away. Okay, let's do this. I wonder if at what point do I leave the lookout towers just on? Willow still, you need Pepper still, we need Merchant still to bring us some bricks, please. Oh wait, actually, I've got tier 3 axes. I should just be looking for the freaking brickmaker. That's what I should be doing. Or wait, I don't know if it's a tech. No, well, we need the town centered at level 3, which means we need 3,000 gold. Everything else is fine. We need 3,000 gold. Oh, and 200 people. Okay, we can probably go back to building houses. We haven't built a single house this stream. We haven't been at our cap or anything yet. But this will also help with taxation. I mean, presumably only if they're full, but... Is that the sound of hail, or is that the sound of construction? That must have been the sound of construction. This area here might have been for beauty. That is potentially true, yeah. I think what I'll do is I'll reserve a little bit of an area over here maybe for it. I'll just, give me a straight line, please. Apparently, this didn't get the memo about me wanting grids. I don't know if having more empty housing is going to encourage... Oh, raiders are approaching. Great. Is going to encourage more people to migrate faster, but... This what? You can upgrade the Gatherer's Hut to grow your own willow. What? Okay, presumably... The Forager Shack? Cultivate... okay. We need tier 3, okay. And bricks. Okay. We should probably, we're gonna, I think, try to make the push to the tier 3 town center. Although, I don't know how we're gonna make more gold more faster. Maybe upgrading the market square to the next level makes us get more money? Yeah. And a larger work area, which will give extra desirability to more houses. Okay. Listen. I'll go garrison. And then everyone who's over here, run over here. Get away from these guys. Oh! 2 different angles. All right. Kill. I'm gonna just tell all my people. I mean, here, I guess they just garrison as many people as possible in town square. 37 villagers graduated. 1 died. I think that's it, though. Oh, wait. Are these guys still acting here? Did they take the stuff from over here? Go kill that guy. He might have looted some stuff. We need to kill him and presumably get him to drop it? I don't know if we can catch him. I'm going to check on that in just 1 second. Hold on. Oh, I think we just gave up. We did kill something, I think. Okay, what was that? That was a treat stream. Who is this? It's Parduk. Spicy raid. Oh, a sushi combo. Thank you very much. Oh, wow. Thank you. Oh, that's lovely. Because you know what? We're really busy right here. We've got a lot of errands we're trying to run this week. Getting a few things ready for when Kiss for Luck it comes back from the Scottish lands. And not having to cook a dinner is going to be really helpful. So thank you so much, Parduk. Evil laugh in chat. At least just a pillage instead of a massacre. Yeah. Oh, we need to release... Wait, are we still being attacked? They are released. Why is it still showing... as if we're under attack? Am I wrong? Okay, no, they've been released. But the eject garrison button wasn't lit up. Confused, but okay. I would still love to sort the decoration based on whether it gives desirability or not. These already have it because of that one part. Down here, they could use one. Maybe I'll go ahead and do that. Get some more desirability in this area. If we take a look at these, because these can also, well, let's say they self-upgrade. Actually, I think they do. I think the houses might. What do you need? You need a tier 3 town center, right? And then 60 desirability. And then more food types. Yeah, that was a lot of gold. I mean, I'm doing this to make more money afterwards, but it is counter to get to 8,000 gold. I guess I really should be working to sell more stuff. Bricks auto upgrade as long as it's enabled. I mean, is this it? Is this... I guess it's currently disabled. Now it's on. But this is only affecting houses. It's not auto upgrading all the things. So that's a bit of a misnomer? Maybe? Personally turned it off because the resource of too many upgrades. Sure, I get that. But I think I do generally want the houses to upgrade. I think it is mostly going to be good. Mourn the Dead achievement. Bury 100 dead. You know what? I was just doing it for the achievements, y'all. That's the only reason I let all those people die. It's only for the achievements. Check your gold mine to avoid gold. Yeah, actually, it might be a good idea. Oh, these guys can be turned off. But, like, maybe I want to build a lookout tower right by the gold mine. Oh, yeah, we could also build a barracks now, so we can get actual soldiers. More gold, but maybe that's the thing to build. Like, maybe I should build it right here. It'll sort of cover the area around the gold mine. I mean, I could build it right there. I kind of want a little centered. Maybe I'll build it right here. It'll still be pretty close, and presumably you can issue some people out of this. The militia might be able to take out a bandit camp, but maybe we'll work on that. Although maybe we need a full arms industry. I mean, we can equip people with long sticks. Spears, the most useful weapon in all of human history. Swords get all the attention, but spears, those are the real power ones. Totally OP. Oh, Oh, Song is Sick. I want to play that one too. I got the achievement for too many insane people at once. Definitely just for the achievement. Wow. After watching you play Low Magic Age, I put 80 hours and made level 30. What? I don't know what Low Magic Age is. I didn't play it. Is this weird spam? You will die, but sacrifice I'm willing to make. Trophy looked great. Yep. Maybe I should cancel this. I don't know. We need desirability. We really do. Okay, we'll be fertilized. Great. You still have the turnip disease. Man, microing these are kind of annoying. It's turnip and cabbages. So let's just do in sort of middle of summer. Maybe I'll do cover crop into that. Cheap wood with pointy feeling at the end covers a lot of human history. That's true. There's spears, right? Arrows. Yeah, I'm here, but I wish to stab that dude over there. Yeah, javelins and arrows. Mm-hmm. You always have some disease, but as long as you don't grow the same thing all the time, it's not that bad. Right, okay, because the disease has like a an intensity meter, infestation. So as long as I don't grow the same thing back to back, like it might, maybe is the idea, maybe it'll still be there around when we regrow, you know, the next batch of turnips, but it'll be such a low percentage that it doesn't matter. Still, this might be good, right? A little bit of hay for our fodder, this field. Got a little bit of peas, got a little bit of this. Move you again. Are you still empty? Okay, go... I don't know, go work over here. It's really far. And then over here, likewise, yeah, we don't have anything working back to back. And hopefully the fields we are out of sync. And over here, we do have double flax. Right, builders, uh-huh. Yep, profession windows, okay. Wait, actually, I'm confused. Why? We only have one, target is 8. You still only have one. We have 33 laborers. Why aren't... How does the disease survive the winter? How does any disease survive the winter? A lot of these things can go pretty dormant for a while. We have a good amount of stone now. At least we got that going. We haven't gotten a merchant in a while. I don't know what the deal is. Disease has insurance. The moment you're losing 4% of the crop, if you were growing nothing but turnips, eventually you'd be losing it to 60. Okay. Okay. A crop loss, 4% now, 60% at the peak. Right. What's the infestation 7% amount? I guess the infestation 100% would be the you're losing 60%. Okay. All right, then you know what? Yeah, I'm going to be way less freaked out. Although I'm still happy you fixed it, because we did have some back-to-back turnip stuff. So yeah, now I won't worry about that so much, especially as we get tech that maybe increases resistance. Food situation has been great. Population is definitely climbing. I'm sure we'll build some more houses, but... And if we compare... These guys all have 5. Are they all homesteads? They are all homesteads. Knowledge gener... Okay, we have a bunch of knowledge. Now, I know I keep saying, oh, yes, that's right, I'll have to get foo next time, and then I don't get foo. I mean, to be fair, I think it is completely fair for us to freak out about the attacks. Let's go and upgrade the passive tower. And then what? Well, we might want arms / weapons for our people. This would let us upgrade our blacksmith. That does sound pretty good. But, you know, walls? Faster wagons, like, that's a lot of extra, just efficiency everywhere. Oh, were we going to look for the upgrade? Oh, no, it was the town 3 up. Yeah. Oh, I was going to get the market force. Although, does it also need the town 3? The level 3 town? No, it needs bricks. That's what it needs, and some amount of money. Okay. The brick maker is what I was going to get. God damn it, that's what I forgot. The brick maker is what I was going to get. Masonry, no. Oh no, the brick maker is just tier 3. It's not a tech. I just have to get the center to tier 3, and then I can do the brick maker. Okay. I might want to overproduce on things that might be money makers. Like some of the constructed things. There's this merchant finally. Like maybe, I don't know if I've got a limit on my shoes at the cobbler. No, I don't. I don't want to sell pelts because I think I want to updude it to better stuff. I think I'll sell the soap. Just move all the soap we have for now. You know what? Move 100 planks that we have for now. Let's transfer 300 peas or beans. Okay, it's not going to be worth much, but let's sell some of that. Early game, I tend to sell soap. It's relatively cheap to make and only requires tallow and firewood. Okay, well, our soap maker just basically got enabled. But I can see how, like, you might be doing something like keep this stock to 100? Going forward. And those. You don't have any bricks, do you? You do, and you sell them cheaply? Hang on a second. Is there a... Sell the maximum. What? Oh! I was wrong about this one. This one's selling. Pause a sec. Send this back over there. I misinterpreted. It's the second number I need to be looking for. Right. Some planks. All right, let's buy bricks. So how many could I buy? 106. I need... you know what? I'm going to buy it all. Need to rework trading or confusing. Yeah, like, a lot of the interface has been really thought out, except that it's not quite the level of brilliance we might want. Yeah, make this the priority. For the bricks. Should already happen, but... There we go, okay. Now we have a paper maker, making pepper. I'll set a quota maximum to this, so we don't turn all our wood into paper. Although, if this is good money... Or flax? Flax and water. Oh! Oh! It's like a... More of a cottony, linen-y, flaxy paper. Okay. Neither cotton nor linen, but you know. Or do you make linen out of flax, or is linen its own plant? But that should boost our research, which is great. And a second merchant. You know, when it rains, it pours, right? You don't pay much for the soap. You'd buy iron ore, but I don't think I'm interested in selling that. Hargo's hammer. Blacksmiths and armories work 20% faster. I'm sorry, there are unique items you can get that gives you like just passive boosts? That's amazing! Okay. Linen is made from the inner fibers of flax stalk. Oh, there it is. Okay. Flax is the plant which linen is made. Perfect. So yeah, we're making linen paper. And you have paper now, so you're teching faster than before. Really nice. All right, I want the bricks. I still want to buy more bricks for over here. We're just 4 bricks short, which is actually a little bit frustrating, but what are you gonna do? Elixir slot into the temple when you build it. Oh, you get those items and you placement in a temple. Ah. You don't need much soap in stock, so a limit of 50 should be good. Right, but if I want to sell... Oh, here's an interesting question that I don't know the answer to. First of all, is there a quick way to find your goddamn buildings? There's a soap. If I set the limit here to something like 50, and then set a target in the trading post to something like 100, will it leave 100 in here and then have 50 available in town? You know, it'd be great, and I don't know that's a possibility. Here's soap. Could I be like, you know, instead of setting a stock target for the trading post, it'd be better to set a target for town and be like, leave 50 in town, the rest of it can come over here. But I don't know if that's a thing. How much money do we need to upgrade town center? 3,000. Ridiculous. Okay. Rallying troop. By pressing the flag command area button in the barracks UI, you can quickly send all your soldiers to defend an area. Soldiers remain there until the rally point has been moved, or they're sent back to the barracks by selecting the rally point and issuing the command. Each barracks has only rally point, so you can send your forces to different locations using the method. You have more than one barracks. Note that soldiers will loyally remain designated location even if their needs are not met, so they can and will inevitably starve left out on duty for too long. Well, that sounds great. Okay, so Hound Company has no one in it right now, but also no cost. But I could start recruiting, because I would love to go and clear out the bandit camps. Yeah, soldiers are expensive. Maybe we can't afford this right now. Especially if I want to upgrade the town. I might just, you know, be content that it exists and leave it there. We spent gold building it, but... Meanwhile, desirability over here. I mean, it's not bad, but yeah. Still needs more if we're going to get to next tier. Alright, so the brickmaker is fine, so that's good. I don't know what upgrading the trade center is. We might just want... Oh! They have more gold, but pay less. So I actually don't want that right now. Oh, we could still go up to grain crops. I mean, I realize that's a big... Reading non-grain. Oh! Just higher yield. That is nice. I wonder if there's another upgrade to, like, our make money tech. More taxes, market. Right, negotiations, trading post, bookbinder. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't really care about construction speed. Reduced fire is nice. Reduced brick cost might be really valuable. Maybe I'll just get some of the basic, like, shoes tech. Like, just make shoes a little faster. It's fine. Oh, no, we can get clear. Hold on. Yeah, we want to work our way up to quarry, maybe, just to make sure we've got access to stone. So I'll get the trade wheel crane, or tread wheel crane, which is one of the prereqs, and then we got to get metallurgy. Okay. Yeah, I think getting that locked in is going to be a good thing. Make sure there's a storage with equipment near the barracks so they can garrison quickly. Okay. Yeah, prediction, how many soldiers Quill will kill by forgetting them at a rally point. It seems pretty likely. If it doesn't auto time out, even RimWorld, where pawns are pretty dumb, they do auto time out eventually. Birth rate, -1 a year. So are we kind of at our natural cap? Like, if I plus this... There we go. If I increase again? No, maybe... Okay. So maybe it's more of a sufficiency question. Maybe the birth rate is just 1, assuming you've got enough people. Yes, this is how many months it takes to generate the next knowledge. That number over there. Oh, gold storage. Oh, no. I mean, a lot of our buildings are full. The gold going in the storehouse? It is. Okay, let's build another storehouse. Do you have an upgrade? Well, you do, but you need brick. Okay. We have a few of our stockpile things are pretty full, so... I'm gonna build the storehouse right next to it, except I can't. Is this where the weapons get stored? Oh yeah, okay. So people pointed out that maybe we want that near the stockyard. Wait, which one? No. Storehouse. Maybe we should make sure that weapons are stored near the barracks. So I'll put the storehouse here for the moment. Plus maybe it'll be naturally defended by the barracks that have 0 people in it. If it's unlocked, the vault is the optimal way to store gold. Okay, unlimited storage. Oh, in the trading post. That's interesting. But the... Oh, I haven't looked. Oh, vault. Secured repository. Oh, hold on a second. Whoa. Can I not just hit delete to get rid of you? Really? Weird. In other places, delete deletes buildings. Let's put the vault next to the barracks then. Farm birth rate is dependent on animal count and workers. Okay. Maybe more animals will lead to more birth rate as well. That makes sense. Impending blizzard. Well, that's lovely. Oh, this building can be upgraded. Finally. Oh, that's going to use up some bricks, but you know what? That's worth it, because this is going to be the auto replant option on this damn building. Oh, the vault also holds equipment for soldiers? Oh, that is convenient. Oh, here's the snow. Deadly cold temp. Hopefully enough people have coats. Oh, people are seeking shelter. Nice. Okay. That's cool. Prioritize this. Not that I think we need to. Unusually for me, I don't have a million different construction projects going on. It is also prioritize pillaging where there's money. It does make a lot of sense. Probably update how many workers are in various things. You know? Oh no, there he is. So do you not assign workers to these things here? Okay. Professions over here. But even if I do this, I can't increase above what the building. Is there a building list where I can quickly add more employees? Okay, so Submaker, for example, could have more employees. I wonder if there's a bigger interface for it. Need to research walls? Yes. Yes, we do. Blacksmith Forge, like this as well. I mean, as long as they don't run out of resources. Or, where's the foundry? Although... Oh, you're missing your ore. Ah, okay. There you go. Let's get more miners. Where's my iron mine? Oh, up here. You know what? Let's go max. Okay. Probably want to stop with that because it's starting to hit my other things. But yeah, more gold mining might be really good. Okay, so the vault is up. Okay, it can store a lot of things. Yeah, it stores weapons and it stores money. Yearly taxes. Oh, and did it say I got a merchant? Oh, another tech book. Oh, for cheap this time. Hang on. There you go. Much cheaper tech book. Isn't there a worker screen? There's this worker screen, but it doesn't let me add more workers to a building. I can go and reduce. So the charcoal maker wants 2 people, and I can say I'm only allowing 2 there, but I can't like raise the limit from this screen. And honestly, the auto refill works pretty well most of the time. But aren't you replanting? I upgraded you. What's the 3rd button for? 3rd button. Magnifying glass?
Yes.
Quickly jumps between... Oh, the workers themselves. Not even the buildings.
Something?
Just the employees. Feels of dubious usefulness. Okay, I'm going to keep working this way. Oh, getting the ingots a little faster would be good. But yeah, I want to move towards the quarry just to make sure we've got that option. Another traveling merchant is here. We could sell medicinal herbs. They're not worth that much, although we do have a lot of them. I don't know if there's enough clothes to be worth... let's go and transfer a one-shot of 100 honey. And, right, my money here before you've gone. The money's been delivered. Perfect. Let's buy this book. It says knowledge generated. It still says 0 over here. It just didn't update. That is such an easy thing to not have work right. There it goes. So it's not a signal. This is clearly polling is what that is doing. Okay, I'm going to get the 2nd metallurgy. Done. Felt this game suffers the same as Banished. There's no point to play at any other speed than the highest one. That's true. I mean, it's quite nice to watch people move around. Like, to me, the slow speed in these games is the cinematic speed. The pretty speed, not the useful speed. Yeah, and there you go. Steel airship. Interesting. I never played survival city builders on anything other than normal speed, though. Yeah, it is fun. I don't do it for my videos because a lot of times you need to speed things along. I've played RimWorld sort of at normal speed and really just like tried to be more hands-off and follow one person. And it's actually really fun to just follow someone throughout the day. You feel a lot more involved, but it's not really great for actually progressing the base. Another merchant coming in. Jeez. I guess I could change the ratio. I mean, I know there's no stone over there, but you're not actually out of stuff. Perhaps turn off flax in your paper mill so you can make more clothes. Oh, because they compete. Right, that's a good point. Well, I mean, I think a paper limit. I do have a paper limit, and we want to make sure, yeah, actually, there's not enough paper in the academy. So if anything, I might be like, you know what, we need to make paper even harder. Or maybe it's a flax shortage issue. That's possible, too. Okay, well, you'll buy some iron, which I think I will do. We really need our 3,000 bucks. I'll sell you the coal as well. And then soldiers and guards do 15% more damage. Wow. I'm just remembering getting rid of this thing. Like, I'm not sure where I should put it. Like, I upgraded you. Aren't you supposed to be growing? Oh, hang on. Let me increase the planting priority a whole bunch, maybe. I don't know. Maybe at least at first. Lack of paper. Make paper faster. Can I find out how much flax I have in my base? Because it's not represented up here. I mean, I'm sure there's resources. But it'd be nice if the tooltip told me globally how much I've got. Oh, I've got 1,000 flax. Paper! I don't know if that's going to leave me with enough. We're fine-ish. Actually, we're nearly ready for some more houses. Yeah, I do a lot of that sort of turn-based thing, right? Max speed and then pause. Max speed and then pause. Anyway, the storehouse is still full. We should probably still build another storehouse. Like, we did our little gold thing, but... it's a stockyard. I'm gonna put it here just to, like, maybe it'll help transfer some goods a little faster. We tucked it in here, and it's got a little watchtower for some defense nearby. Lookout tower, so maybe that's okay. Build a brickyard? No, we can't, because we haven't upgraded our center, because we need 3,000 gold for this, which is mostly just sitting around doing a lot of waiting. I do have 1,000 gold in the trading post. Need a few more merchants, a few more tax pickups. Yeah, we're really restricted by this town center. We're somewhere over here, I think. Which we could probably upgrade this as well. Producing linen cloth with no particular cap. We only have the one. Yeah, we probably need more here too, although... Yeah, we just need more. We need more people. All right, we got more housing for them. And we do need 200 people, I think, for the town center, so then that target's okay. Russell seems to be eerily similar to Manhattan with Industry South and Residential North at Central Park. A little bit. I can probably pull back a little on paper at some point. Oh, there's the storage there. So I think I will bring it down to, let's say 5, and then I'll add more to the Weaver. And bring you up to 5. All generated. Okay, so I'm officially going to unlock the quarry. So that, should we need stone, we're good. Blast furnace is nice, although it probably needs a tier 3 central building too. Up. Tax. Well, the healer's house is expensive. I guess people are saying you can toggle off the healer's house. Maybe we should do that. I don't remember. Healer's house. I have one. How do I find out where the existing one is? Right click? No. Manage buildings. No, that's not. Oh, actually, yeah, food is rather dire, which I'm not sure. I guess our population has been increasing. Next to park. Right there. Pause you. Yeah, okay. So one of the things that I think End Zone 1 did really well. First of all, I think it has a really good building browser. The second thing is, and this is such... It's a sort of thing where, if you haven't ever thought about it, it's not obvious. But there's literally nothing that happens on a right-click on these buildings, right? It's not, you know, it's not a function that's already there. We've got this, like, free user interface function. Right-clicking on these buildings does nothing. What if, when we right-clicked on this, it just cycled between existing buildings? I love that it says Healer's House Built 1. That's great. But I want a help me find this as fast as possible button. Now, when I click a building, I think there is a way to cycle through, because I think we'd found one before. Maybe it only happens for buildings we have multiple copies of. Yeah. So here we have multiple hunters lodges, so we can cycle through them. And that's it. The function already exists. All you need to do is wire it onto the right click to duplicate exactly the same function. And to be fair to the game designers of this one, first of all, I love the company that does it, because they do Grim Dawn, which is my favorite action RPG. To be fair, as far as I know, and I think it was End Zone, I think that's the only game I've ever seen do that sort of thing. And it was just so... It's so mind-bogglingly obvious once you've seen it once. But until you've seen it, it doesn't occur to you, and that's fair. Some of them, actually, end zone might not work exactly as I described with right click. It might be that it has little arrows above in here to just cycle through there. But you know, which way, whatever, you know? When you went to click to build a new one, the existing one highlighted, I did notice that on the second one when I selected this. But come on! Spotting that's not easy, especially with all the other visual noise that's going on. Spotting that isn't easy. And what if it's not on screen? You're like, well, I don't know where it is. I've got a huge town. Is it over here? Is it somewhere else? Like, yep, it's got a light highlighting, but... yeah. More people than 2K. Right, almost 200. And we've got another $1,000 in here. So we really need 1,000 more dollars. Okay, we have a sick person now, so we might toggle this back on. Yeah, having to spend $25 a month on this all the time. I mean, as your city gets bigger, I think there's more consistently going to be people sick. There we go, someone's cleared, so we turn this off. A little nutty. Knights and Merchants vibes. Oh, no, I don't know that one. Roads aren't essential for workers, though dirt roads do increase walk speed a little. However, roads are essential for wagons, so stockpiles need roads. Okay. Does it say, can your wagons go everywhere? So no, the roads are needed for the wagons. Oof, desirability doesn't improve. This will be abandoned. I wonder why I went down. I can build some more random decorations. They'll cost money, and yeah, some of these... Here, we can build a flagpole. Who doesn't love a good flagpole here? There, it almost reaches. I can see, you know, if we'd left in some gaps for decorations, which we kept talking about and then didn't do. Here, I'm just going to put one in here. Which costs money. Imagine being a doctor. Quill shuts down the clinic every 31st just so you don't have to be paid. Uh-huh. Actually, yeah, when does the payment come out? If it only comes out at the end of the month or something, I don't know. Can you game it like this? If I were a different YouTuber looking to prove that a game was perfectly balanced and whatnot, we've lost the spoilage, wow. Then those are probably the shenanigans I would do. But I am too lazy for that sort of thing. All right, maybe we do have to keep the healer's hut open. People do seem to get sick pretty regularly. We do have enough people here. It might be a bit of an issue. All right, yeah, hopefully we can just sell a bunch of soap next time. You guys are working real hard. And there's no maximum quota. Quill trying to be a scummy lord stealing from his workers. What? How would you rate Farthest Frontier compared to the other games like it? Well, it's hard because I also have some like weird memories. Like, I think of this as like, oh yes, it reminds me so much of Banished. I loved Banished. If I went back and played Banished now, would I still think of it as highly? Or is it, you know, dated at this point? Oh, lost crop the animals. There, saw the message this time. I don't know. And what are other games like it? Like, is RimWorld a game like it? In some ways, yes. But then there's no comparison because RimWorld just beats everything. Okay, yeah, see, there's a decrease. Now if I do this, there you go, birth rate's back up to 2. Need kind of some feedback here for letting us know when a building could use more workers. All right, can I sell you anything? You would buy medicinal roots, which I think we're going to go and do. I'm going to transfer a bunch as a one-shot. Where the clay is... Is it just average? Oh, it is just average when there's no indicator, right? Okay. Which we could sell some clay. Maybe I should just to make some cash. We got the clay pit, so that's still coming in on the regular. Smoked meats. Well, I don't know if I want to sell any wood. And these are buy, so we don't want to do this. What is this thing? Oh, more cows. Okay. Man, the last cows we got were so cheap. You know what? Maybe I should go really hard on this merchant. Also, I don't understand why the other trade screens have a do all possible kind of option, but this one doesn't. It is a little strange to me. We need some more tool production. Quill got some discount cows that fell off a truck. Yeah. Live with the stuff. Maybe live with some. Knowledge available. Ability for tools sounds good. I might unlock glass blowing just because it's another production line. That might be good. I don't know. Health for all buildings. Fortifications. We should work our way up the walls. I think the paranoia is hitting hard now. Yeah, they have these lovely little buttons here for do the max. Oh, that's enough money. Hold on. Transfer all gold to town storage. And then keep selling a few more items. It's fine. Oh, he's out of money. All right. Are we 200 people exactly? And the money's getting transferred over. And, oh, I sold clay and we need clay. Where's my clay pit? Right over here. Let's go. Clay harder. 63. Wow, that's a lot of graduates. Upgrade before someone dies. Can't. Come on. How much do I need? 200? Yeah. All right, so we're just watching this clay number go up. It's very exciting TV right now. Actually, do I still have some clay over here? Oh, I do. Cancel active transfer. Transfer to town storage. There you go. 181. 182. 100. Oh, I'm betting our potter or something. What? A little confused, but okay. What about Frostpunk is a similar game? I suppose so. Frostpunk felt more like a little bit of a story game with a town builder kind of around it. I didn't feel like the town mechanics weren't enticing enough for me to be like, I'm going to put 100 hours into this, let alone 1,000 hours into this, you know? Like, it was a cool story, cool setting. Cool story, bro. Buy more clay. But yeah. I thought it was wonderful, but just not a long-term game for me. We beat Frostpunk one time, that was good. And then Frostpunk 2 really didn't do it for me. So that's always the problem of, like, how much of a game do you change? I felt like Frostpunk 2 and Endzone 2, which I thought Endzone 2 was good, and I did do a bunch of sponsored stuff for it because I did think it was legitimately a great project. But Endzone 2 moved in a direction away from Endzone 1 that wasn't parallel to my particular line of interests. But, you know, you've got to make some changes sometimes. And then on the flip side, some people who I'm convinced aren't people who played Slay the Spire, but that might be my own biases showing here. Look at Slay the Spire 2, I'm like, well, it's the same game. Like, what the hell? It's like, oh my god, no. There's so much more. It's unbelievable. And yeah, it's the same game because if they'd gone and changed the basic mechanics of it, it would be a different game and I wouldn't want to play it. You know what I mean? So let's upgrade, finally, this town center. Enemy, you really love the setting Frostpunk 1. Yeah. It did feel cold. I mean, like, the frost coming in on the screen and everything would be good. And I keep thinking I've got to play the, is it called the Long Dark? I played it in early access and got to revisit it at some point. Sad Darkest Dungeon noises. Yeah, so there's a little bit of that, right? Darkest Dungeon 2, they went in a different direction. And did it hit as hard? Was it a mistake to do it? Was it not? Should they have gone further away? Sequel's always a problem. Heart of the Frontier, upgraded tier 3. Woo! And we got some knowledge. Woo! It makes me think like the very first thing I want to do is put down a brickyard. Furniture. Brickyard. She's a brick yard. Plunk. There you go. Will just wants all the brutally cold games, yeah. So Sid Meier's famously says, like, with the, you know, the next iterations of like Civ and things like that, right? It's like 1/3 you keep the same, 1/3 you tweak, and 1/3 is new or something like that. I mean, obviously these are not solid things, but it's sort of their guiding post. And it's clearly worked well for them as a franchise. Did the math fail a little on Civ 7? Civ 7 has so many good things going for it, and then a few things that kind of feel, I mean, the problem is nothing's as good as Civ 4, obviously. How to make a perfect game. Release a great first game and then have the studio fall apart before sequel can tarnish reputation. It's happened enough times. Honestly, I didn't know I needed a cold setting game, but Frostpunk kind of satisfied it, and I kind of don't need more. Haha, yeah. Biggest pet peeves, how they relaunched, washed out all the colors. Oh, I don't know what game we're talking about, but that is a common problem with lots of things. Oh, like the large changes Surviving Mars relaunched. Yeah, so Surviving Mars obviously didn't do huge changes, which was good and bad. Like, the idea of just a cleaned up version of Surviving Mars is good. Although then it came out and there was a little bit of glitching in there. I mean, it might be stable now, I don't know. Promise Civ 7 changed the wrong third? Possibly. But yeah, it's tough because if you... The thing is, if you change only 1%, some people are still going to complain that the game was ruined. And if you change 99%, there's still going to be some people that complain that it's too similar. And the people who complain are always, like, they're very loud, but they don't always represent a majority. So then you start to doubt the feedback that you get, right? Like, if you put out a game, and then the Reddit for it is all like, rabble, 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 you're like, are they right? Or are they just being internet? And I wouldn't want to be in a situation to try to figure that out. Right? And yeah, we got more tech points, and actually I think we're about to get another one too. Town center. Next upgrade. It's funny, next upgrade is only 6,500 gold. It's not that much more. Considering our money should be going up faster now. If we get our bricks and more wood planks again, which should happen naturally, then we could upgrade our market, which will be worth more money, which is great. And they go brickyard over here. I think I'm going to go for full employees on this one. And yeah, I might want to put some limit on bricks. Although I think it'd be quite high. It might be like at least a couple hundred, maybe 300 bricks. Just like, don't do it forever. Actually, we need 380 bricks for the next level over here. So, honestly, I think I'm going to set my total to something like 500 as a target. And we might always just be able to sell some extra bricks that lock in. You did. Just release Diablo 2 every time. How hard could it be? Hey, well, I mean, they just came out with an expansion for Diablo 2. They added a whole freaking class out of nowhere. Who actually got me and my friends to play some Diablo 2 recently. It was nuts. Animals, missing the willows, right, which will... oh, this can be upgraded, which in theory means we can start planting willow. I think that was one of the things people had noted. We are past 4. We should probably put a... Oh my god! We might be missing some root trees. Is it Kiss for Luck playing some root trees? Oh, they're not streaming today. Okay. They might be getting ready for their trip back. Okay. But then we'll play for a little bit more, and then I'll try to look for something to raid. Do occasionally. Normally, I'm in the habit of doing that. And the other problem is, usually by the end of the stream, I need to go pee very badly, or something else. And I'm like, I just got to wrap this up. I can't go shopping for a raid target. We might go and see what we can do. And not missing root trees. It's possible that the next root tree stream might be Kiss for Luck over here. I don't know. So I might have to be the very helpful little devil on the shoulder, giving great advice. Oh man, I really hope she plays Root Tree Mania, the expansion, because it is so crazy. Like, you think the stories are crazy in the first Root Tree, and then you get to the expansion, and you're like, oh no, this is nuts. Yeah. You know what? I think I'm gonna lower the employees over here. Really, don't need this many, and they keep getting a shortage. We've got plenty of logs right now, so we're good. Bricks working, and this, what are we looking for? Oh, just some man hours. Okay. Builders. Increase that target, even though they're not actively using it. You know what I kind of want to do is kind of want to do the soldier thing. We don't have any weapons for them. But we've got money now, and we're not saving up for something huge. House archers. I don't know. Let's go 3 of those, 9 of these. Maybe I should be balanced. I don't know. Archers are good. That's some cool art. Okay, I want this to be my next D&D character. Recruit. Achievement. Recruit 12 military units. Okay. Hide coat. No ammo. We do have a bunch, so they're going to equip it. So they already have the hide coats. It's interesting. Oh, just got rid of the ammo complaint. I was expecting it to show that they have ammo. But there we go. Seeking weapons. And then veterancy. Can you do training, or is it only through battle? Military companies window. Okay. Transfer soldiers. Change company banner. Oh, that's kind of cool. Is this that's retreat? Combat flag area. Okay. So let's say we come up over here where there's some baddies. Go kill those guys. Oh, I did set timer for food. No, but I haven't gotten another text message. That's the other thing. I forgot about that. Confirm your order on. Okay. Yeah, we have to go check. They might have dropped it off. Usually sushi does take a little bit longer. But yeah, all the more reason to wrap this up in a second. Let's see. Is there a quick way for my own channel? No, of course not. Why would that be? Twitch farthest. Yeah. Rebel, 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 rebel. Well, we did it. It cost me almost all of our soldiers. Hello, loot. Oh my god. Oh my god. Some of you may die, but it's super duper worthwhile. Clear all flags. Okay. Okay. That worked well. Holy cow. All right, there's one other channel that is streaming Farthest Frontier. They currently have 3 viewers. Their name is Snow00. I have no idea if they're cool or not. Whatever the case, you guys be cool. Give them a little bit of love. Hopefully they're not jerks. That's the other thing I'm always worried about, is like rating a random channel and I have no idea who they are. But they only have 3 viewers and it might be fun to do that. So let's do that. I'll drop a link into YouTube as well, just in case you want to go that way. I'll see you soon. But oh, someone's got to be banned over on YouTube chat. Oop. All right. Okay. Give them some love. I'll see you soon on Wednesday for maybe more of this. Bye-bye.